In what crazy universe does the Dark Lord of Mordor speak like sensibly? I don't know. I saw this on Twitter. I said to myself, Elizibar, you're not going to make a video about this. And here I am about to make a video out of this. So, anyway, let's hear about the current controversy, which is Heavy Metal Magazine on their Instagram account is kind of not being nice to their fans and presumably to some of their paying customers. Now, Heavy Metal, if you remember, publishes lots of crazy stuff. You have like explosions, gore, scantily clad people, more explosions, more gore, crazy stuff, publishing random like European things. Oh, hey, there's Judge Dredd like killing people because they were smoking cigarettes. Like, that's the magazine. At least that's my impression of the magazine. I don't think I picked up a recent Heavy Metal, so maybe it's changed. And I know Heavy Metal did change ownership back in like 2014 because some dudes bought it from Kevin Eastman. So, maybe they have a completely new editorial bent. I don't know. But here's what's going on. They're like, yo, we don't want you as fans. Like, they literally say that. Look, we don't want fans like that. We are good. Thank you. Now, here's the thing the whole controversy is about Tarna wearing armor. It's on the cover of the next issue, I think. And they posted that to Instagram. And fans are like, we don't like that. Now, the armor didn't bother me so much. I saw it in the last issue, and I was like, okay, looks fine. The pose kind of bothers me that she's in. But the design itself doesn't really bother me. Okay, great. If you like it, good for you. If you don't like it, good for you. We can have differing opinions on these things. You can even have no opinion. You can just be like, and just accept mediocrity. Whatever. It's okay. We're human beings. We can have different opinions. If we were all thinking the same thing, we probably would be a little bit wrong. Like, that would be weird. Humans never agree on anything. So she rolls in, she was just fighting like a giant monster, like right before this, and she got like mortally wounded and had to be healed magically or whatever. And then she shows up here looking for a fight wearing armor. I mean, I can kind of see how that makes sense in the context of the story. The Bounding into Comics article kind of goes, like, rails against that a little bit, because she does get, like, whack, like, defeated very quickly by a dude who does, like, not even have, like, a cool weapon. Like, he kicks her, some dude hits her with a mace, and she goes down like a house of cards in the wind. Okay. I see the point, and that's kind of what the article harps on a little bit, and that's okay. Most people have more than one outfit. So I think kind of probably what this started out as originally, and maybe I'm being too charitable, I don't know. But I think what I'm starting out with is this is like one of those things where you have like the spicy social media account, like Wendy's. They have a very spicy account. It's very popular. It's kind of funny. It's engaging. It draws people into, and this is one of those words they love to use, engage with the brand, which is the stupidest thing. Levi's should not want people engaging with the brand. Levi's should want people to buy jeans. Just saying. Oh boy. So I think that's kind of what this started out as, like a little bit of spiciness, but then it gets rapidly insulting. Do you not change your underwear? This explains so much. See, there's a difference between being a little spicy, like you just been like, does changing clothes kill people? And then you just stop right there. You throw it a little bit back at somebody, and you invite them to say something again. And, maybe you offer them like a free 8-page preview of the book. You prepare a little PDF, you post it up on Dropbox, and you're like, hey, everybody, here's like 8 pages of why she has to wear the armor. And you just show people. And maybe you win some more sales that way. Also, people should change clothes. Now, here, this one, I kind of like this response, though. Trust us, read it and you'll understand. Like, that's good. That's an invitation to interact with you further. That's an invitation to, sell a product. That one kind of makes sense. But then we get down here. This dude here, very direct. It stinks. Respect your fans. No, we don't want fans like that. I'm out. I got nothing, man. This guy was not particularly insulting. It's not like he came out and he said that Tarna was just a Walking Dead ripoff or something. Like, he's not degrading the book or the concept. He's degrading this one change. He's degrading this costume. He's not saying you stink and you smell bad and your whole family smell bad. He's like, look, you have an iconic look. Maybe stick with it. Respect your fans. We've been with you for decades buying your products, and we would like a modicum of respect back. And it's okay, like, if fans don't like a particular change. That happens all the time in movies, television, books, music, whatever. How many bands have you heard where that first album is like super fire, and then they get that recording contract and their sophomore album stinks because they listened to the producer instead of listening to the fans that actually made them money? It happens. The correct response, if you're the company or the brand or whatever, isn't, we don't want fans like that. It's like, hey, we're trying a little something different, and we hope you'll like it. We hope you'll try it. We hope you'll give it a chance. And maybe here's a coupon for more. It works. It so works. You give people coupons, next thing you know, they're back at your store, no matter what happened to them. But this, we don't want you. Go away. We don't want you. Go away. Don't buy our product. Go away. I don't know in what world you don't want people to buy your product. If I had a magazine and I was trying to sell it to people, if I had a comic book and I was trying to sell it to people, I would want to sell it to everybody. Except maybe someone that personally insulted me. You know, like if Joe Bob showed up and Joe Bob was like, "You're a stinky meanie poo poo head," I'd be like, "Joe Bob, that's mean. I don't want to sell you my book. Please don't give me your address. I don't want to know anything about you. You just go be Joe Bob, and I will be over here selling my book to the rest of the universe." Like, that's one thing. Like, that's a very personal insult. But something like this, the change sucks. It's not personal. Steve Becker 78 here is just kind of talking into the void. "This stinks," he announces from a mountaintop where no one can hear it. But then heavy metal's like, no, no, we're going to come in, we're going to swoop in, and we're going to be like, "Aha, we heard you. You are bad. Go. We do not want you here." From a brand that's founded on violence, like violence, I was going to say disrespect, that's not the word I'm looking for. Violence, kind of a disrespect, like punk, you know? Heavy metal, like that aesthetic. You got violence, gore, crazy stuff. To be like, no, we don't want fans who like all these things that we founded our brand upon and that we have been doing for like 40 years. Go away. You're no good. It's kind of weird, man. Abandoning your core fan base seems like a weird move, but it's also a very popular move among social circles for the companies that produce these products. I don't know why. Maybe it makes some money. Maybe it doesn't. Some bean counter somewhere knows the answer to that question. In the meantime, you all take care of yourselves. You have a great one, and I sure hope to see you again next time. And please don't call me a stinky, meanie poo poo head. That's just downright rotten, and it'll hurt my feelings. Bye bye.